I know, we're like, hello, 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 hello.
Is there anyone? Hey, but in all seriousness,
Yeah.
it's time to go. Let's go. Sound effect.
I just feel like
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
all right, I'm all right. Oh, sometimes you just gotta cry. Oh, dude, are you getting another mango spritzer? No way. Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's what happens when
what
you
is
actually
this one?
do the pod from the actual studio. You get
Okay,
treated like
thank you.
royalty.
Yeah. Thanks, Max.
Yeah. Max, the producer. Dude, he's such a.
Okay. That one's fire juice.
He treats you like a king.
Horrible time to start. Okay. You ready?
Dude, I'm been ready, dude. We're coasting.
There were a few things that I had in mind, but we started talking a minute ago, and I completely just was like, I don't remember.
Oh, about the skits? Yeah, you have a couple.
Well, that's what made me forget what we were going to talk about now.
I gotcha. Yeah. Santa's peeping behind Drew. Everybody welcome Santa. Santa Claus, actually, Mr. Claus. Chris,
we got him.
Chris King. Yeah, he's in the shot.
Yeah, and I got my on-air thing.
Yep, on air. Hey, thanks for being here, Santa Claus. Getting close to that time of year again.
No, it's not.
No, we got a while.
Yeah, I hate when I have to call you out.
You got to be on your P's and Q's, though, dude. I mean, even in March, he's watching.
Yeah.
March 19th.
Like, who's being naughty?
That's right, dude. So, run through your ideas, your sketch ideas. I want to hear them.
Well, okay.
What's your favorite one?
That one I thought of today, and I went through it a lot, and it was. I'll go ahead and I'll say it. I don't care. No, I'll say it. The idea is that you get yourself a VR, like an Oculus or a Quest, and you play like you're just addicted to like ping pong and golf, and when you go try to tell all your friends about it, you might go tell your golf buddies, and you're like, man, I cannot get over ping pong. I'm just obsessed, man. And they're like, what? And I'm like, VR. And they're like, oh, ping pong? Sure, that's what you're doing?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you're not watching porn, huh?
Oh,
it's
right.
Like, no, dude. I play. God.
Coming out of your room like all sweaty.
Yeah.
Woo. That was a good one.
Yeah. And then, you tell your family, and they're like, Drew, seriously? You got a VR porn thing now? It's like, no, dude, I'm playing ping pong.
She's my girlfriend.
Yeah. And then I'm like sitting back. I like just say goodbye to my wife and kids, and I'm like, they're gone for the weekend, and I'm like, oh, dude, I got the house to myself. Like, and then I look over, and it's like staring me in the eyes, the headset.
Yeah.
It's like dun dun dun, and then
the
next scene is I'm like sitting there, and I've got I got my shirt off, and I'm like dripping sweat. I'm just like, I'm like, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna fuck you. And then it like zooms out, and I'm like, playing ping pong.
I like that. I like that, dude.
Someone's gonna steal that.
Oh, we better make it. That's an easy one to make, though. You could do that at your house.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
No set. Yeah, you just need.
I don't think I need anyone.
Nope.
I need friends, and
you can technically film that from your phone, but we would film it on the camera.
Maybe we'll have 2 shots. Maybe we'll use both. 2 shots at the same time. One over my shoulder, one over yours.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna start doing the pod, and it just shows like the back of our head and our ears.
Oh yeah.
Like,
dude, I like.
Like I'm interviewing you.
Yeah, I like that. I also like the one about the slick back hair. I'm following along. Your
oh my god, did you write that down?
No, it's on your sketch comedy ideas note. Yeah.
Wait, you're reading my notes, dude?
Did you share them? You shared them.
Did you hack that? You
shared
them. You hacked
them
them through my iPhone?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I'm pretty good at it, dude.
You can just oh yeah, I forgot I wrote that one down. I should yeah, some dude trying to keep their hair continuously slicked back, like licks fingers, slicks back, uses product, slicks back hair, comb, slicks back hair, sneezes in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoe gunk, car junk, sludge in the drain.
Yeah.
Nothing works.
Nothing works.
I like that.
Yeah.
I could use that because I had that problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was like my first sketch idea was and this was like a true story. I was at a grocery store. I came out with the groceries, got in my car, and I was like, I think I was heading home from work or something, but I needed to take my vitamins. And I always take
vitaminas.
Yeah. And I always take all my vitamins at one time. My wife's always like, how do you do that? Because she takes one at a time. She can't, she doesn't like to swallow a lot of vitamins at once. But so I like put the whole handful of vitamins in my mouth, and I was just doing it quickly. And then I like took a sprig of water, but when I swallowed, it like caught my throat wrong. Yeah. And it literally, a projectile basically vomited all of the vitamins and water onto the windshield of my car because I was in the driver's seat. And it was like violent. And I was like coughing and choking. And then like I look over to my left, and like there's this lady in her car to my left that just like watched the entire thing. She just watched the entire thing and was looking at me like, what just happened?
So are you okay? All the pills were like scattered amongst
everywhere. I got water and vitamins in like the air vents of my car. But the whole idea of the sketch was like, if I did the sketch behind it, I'd get in the car and I'd like look down at my hand, and the camera would like pan to my hand full of vitamins, and then it would go into like this like head thought of me like thinking, and I'd like voice it over about like how my dad thinks I'm a pussy because I can't like eat all the vitamins at once, and I'm like trying to pump myself up like I can do it. I know I can do it, just eat them all. You can't. And so I would like,
that's a really good one.
Eventually just like do it and like pump myself up enough to do it, and then just puke everywhere. And it would end with like the lady looking at me being like, what the fuck's wrong with you? That was just like a dumb one.
A lot of your bits could be scenes, like the anteaters.
Yeah, the anteaters. Yeah.
Going home and like talking to his wife.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I could just be like your wife anteater, and you could just be like, yeah, but we'd have to, the costume would be hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Or we could just make like really dumb long noses and just,
make it really stupid. Yeah.
Like I've been out all day licking Earth's buttholes, and she's like, what'd you get for dinner? It's like, they were out of the spicy ones. They didn't have the fire ants. They only had the regular. Yeah. I have a whole page written on anteater arguments. And the whole thing of that bit was I was supposed to like stop in between and be like, I'm sorry guys, I didn't explain that these guys were going through some marital issues. You know what I mean? And continue along with the bit. But I never did that. When I told Ryan that night, when I did that set at the brewery or whatever, I was like, yeah, man, I'm running this stuff for the first time. He's like, why? He's like, you're supposed to come here with like this stuff that you've done a million times. That works. And I was like, I literally have just been memorizing this new 5 minutes like the whole day. And he's like, you shouldn't do that. That's awful. That's not what you're supposed to do here. I hired you to like come and do like 5 minutes that absolutely work. And I was just like, I'm just gonna gamble this whole thing. Yeah, it was honestly the wrong idea.
Yeah, he's probably like, yeah, that's why he won't call you again.
I know. He did. The last time he texted me, and he was like, hey dude, and it was so random. I would text him and he would never text me back. So for him to even text me is like a huge deal. I was like, oh my God, what's Ryan Trilla texted me? So I like looked at it, and he was like, hey man, having a birthday party in like the end of March. And this was like 2 months ago or something. And you want to come? I was like, oh, sweet. Maybe, I'm having a baby, so I don't know. But yeah, I would love to. And then like 2 days later, he's like, no, I'm not having a birthday party anymore. I was like, all right. Canceled the birthday party immediately after I said I would come. Yeah. He's like, oh, I didn't think you were going to say yes. So I'm not having it anymore.
He's probably definitely Definitely still gonna have it.
Damn, he did have it. Everybody went.
Did.
You went, didn't you? You did go. You
I don't
were
want to
there.
talk about
You
it.
were
I'm
there. It
not
was so much
talking
fun.
about it.
Oh no, dude!
I'm
I
not
can't believe I
talking
missed
about
out.
it. You can't make me.
I'm excited about this weekend though.
Oh, I know.
On point, dude.
I know. I really want Bud to ride that skate park. I get some good content out of him.
Yeah. You fucking better backflip today.
I need this. You like that double? That double?
We need this. Do you ever tell him that? We need this.
Yeah, I'm like, no, you're not tired enough. You're not too tired, dude. We need this shot.
Yeah, do this backflip for our family.
I think there's a documentary coming out because there's a lady arrested for child abuse recently.
Oh, what?
Believe it. You don't believe me? You don't fucking believe me?
What was she doing?
You don't fucking believe me? She was
I believe you, dude, because Hulu's chock full of documentaries like that.
Oh, Hulu?
Yeah.
Hulu? Yeah, it's like the family influencer life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it's about. She was like abusing her child to do like influence stuff.
She got sentenced to 13 years.
What? For what? What was she doing?
Because there's like scenes coming out that she's like, I don't care if you're sad. Just fake it. Just fake it.
What?
Yelling at kids. I want you to act happy.
Oh my God. And was this just all like TikTok crying stuff? Like YouTube, like TikTok stuff? Or were they like in a sport?
No, it was like family lifestyle.
Oh no, dude.
Influencing.
Have you seen that?
And then they start having to like advertise products, and the kids are like, I don't want to do this.
That's
and then it's
the
like,
worst.
you have to act happy.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's terrible, dude.
If you don't act happy, then I'm going to shoot you. No,
dude,
that's what I
imagine
said,
growing up with that complex. Like, how was your family life? Oh, my mom used to make me rate Amazon products on YouTube or some shit. Like,
I know.
I would eat like Costco cookies and rate it 1 through 10. Have you seen that family? That the dad, he's like they do the boom. That's like whatever it is. But
I love them.
They say boom.
The Costco family. The
Costco family. Yeah. That's insane that you can build a reputation just around a brand like Costco.
Somebody else's.
Because a lot of people do. There's a lot of like food reviewers and like nutrition people and like savvy shop channels and all just based on Costco stuff. And they like kill it. They kill it online. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude.
Dude, they're not killing anybody.
Yeah, you're right.
And I have to call you out again for lying. I swear to gosh, I'm quitting this podcast. I'm quitting the podcast.
Dude, we should go to Costco and film a sketch of us just trying to we get a bulk item, but then we just try to purchase one of the things in the bulk item, like taking it out of the package and being like, can I just have one?
Like one ketchup instead of 3?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? It's not like 2 packs of ketchup. It's 3. It's like, oh my God, 2 packs would be perfect, but 3 pack, like,
I know they really want you to go the extra mile.
So much ketchup, but it's so worth it. We go through a lot of ketchup.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. It's like a family reunion every weekend, baby.
I was this close to getting a little mic thing, and then putting on it Sully and Moody, like a logo.
That would be cool.
I was this close.
We should make stickers, and then I'll wrap the mic and the mic stands with them.
Yeah, because you just buy blank little cubes.
Yeah.
And then you just make stickers. Yeah.
Nice. I would love that.
Dude, I'll make your sticker.
He's making now.
Dude, I've been making little Moody stickers for decades, dude.
Dude, so how was
It's been.
How's it been?
It's been
great.
Has it?
Yeah. It's been great. Quit
this
typing.
one's a long one.
I can barely hear myself think with all that
I
typing.
had a fat finger.
Yeah, I was like, It was like a boom, 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 boom.
Dude, the
shibby wap bop.
Yeah. Wow.
Way to ruin it. Way to step on my joke.
You know those little
You're stepping on
they
me.
use like the plungers, the plungers on the horn.
I still use those.
Oh, dude, I meant to tell you. So yesterday, yesterday, Tuesday, I went to the office, and this has happened twice to me now. So I was at the office, and I was like stayed super late. I think that's when I texted you. I was like, hey, like tonight's probably not going to work, and you were like, yeah, same.
Yeah, I know.
And,
I was like 4 beers down. I was like, I probably shouldn't go.
And
Probably shouldn't drive over there.
I left the office probably like 6:30, 6:45 or something. It was like super late. Everybody had left. And so everybody left.
I was the last one there, sure. Whatever,
I know. Well, I only
off.
go in like twice a week, so it's like for me to be the last one, there's not that big of a deal. And they all left to go to some event, but I like.
But you weren't invited. Let me guess.
Well, no, I was. I just wasn't going to go, to be honest. I couldn't stay out that late. So I'm like packing up and locking up the office, and I'm going to pee before I go home because it's a long drive. So I go into the bathroom, and dude, the toilet, it's just freaking topped full of just straight poo, dude. It's just like crock pot. It's a crock pot of poo. And because the lid was down, so I like went into the bathroom and like pulled the lid up and just
up so your fingers got really close to it.
Dude, I just unveiled the sickest bowl of snack pack pudding I've ever seen in my life. It was unbelievable. So
was
somebody
it literally though, or no?
Literally, like it was. Yeah, it was literally snack pack.
It wasn't pudding. It
wasn't literally. Pudding. It was actual crap. It was human crap. Yeah, dude. But my problem with this is, and it's been a mystery all till today. But like, so I videotaped it and I sent it to some of my coworkers because I was like, "Listen, this is the second time." What's that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, you videotaped it. You sent it to him. Like, who was it?
Yeah, no, I was like, somebody's trying to pin the poo on me because basically somebody had to have went to the bathroom, clogged it, and then been like, hey, Chris is going to be here to take the heat because he's going to be the last one to leave the office. Like, see ya, checks out, doesn't unclog it, goes home. But this is the second time because there was another time in the office like a month ago, the same thing happened. I like went to the bathroom and I was like one of the only ones there, opened the lid, and it's just a crock pot of beef stew, dude. Just a whole heaping of poo just floating, and the water's at the brim, you know, so it's like this close to
so nasty, dude.
It's the worst. And there's not that many people there. It's like maybe 6 or 7 people. So it's like a game of Clue. We're trying to like figure out, you know, like who left the poo. But
it's a game of Clue. Who left the poo?
Who left the poo? And
its name is Drew. Who left the poo?
YouTube won't take that down.
No, because that's custom.
That's custom. So that I recorded that myself. Dude, but it's crazy to me because I left it there because I'm not unclogging somebody else's stuff, and plus we didn't have a plunger. And this morning, like a whole communication went out from the owner of our company, and he's like, whoever clogged the toilet at the office better bring.
It was clogged.
It was clogged. Oh yeah, it was to the brim.
How do people clog the toilet so much? It's
I don't even know why people
flush it. A poop isn't going to clog the toilet, and 2 pieces of toilet paper aren't going to clog the toilet. So just flush it.
This poo
twice,
clogged the toilet
3 times, 5 times. The poo itself clogged the toilet. That's
I don't know. Yeah, you couldn't tell. It was so full. Who knows
it's
what was beneath the poo.
With it, and it was all mixed in there with the toilet paper, probably.
Yeah, I'm not a geologist. Like, I don't get into the layers of things. But
you didn't stick your arm in there. If you didn't stick your arm in there, then I don't believe you.
Yeah, put on one of those like super long latex gloves that like go all the way up to your shoulder. And some people have to do
wash
that.
Your hands, dude.
But
some
yeah,
have to do that.
the communication this morning from my boss is the funniest thing. He's like, somebody better bring a plunger to work and unclog this toilet because like. It was just like the most radical thing you could ever do. I honestly, for me, Drew, I don't know how you poop at work, especially like in a corporate setting. Like that makes no sense to me.
It's an office building, right?
It's an office, yeah, but like the toilets are in our office. So like in other corporate buildings, you have like your office, and then there's like a common area in the building where the toilets are. So it's different.
Yeah.
This is
so
like
when
the
you walk
toilets
out
are
of
in.
the toilet, you're like, if you leave the door open and you poop, like people that work right near the toilets can
Oh, they
smell
know
it.
exactly what it is. Yeah. Unfortunately, the office that's right next to the bathrooms, that guy wasn't there when it happened, but should have been. But I thought of this
literally
amazing business idea. It kind of enlightened me to something. Just hear me out.
No, dude.
We get a
I'm
group
just
of,
kidding.
it only takes really 2 guys. So you have one guy who's I call the ringer, right? He goes into corporate buildings, right? Takes dumps and clogs toilets, right? That's the ringer. He goes in and just takes massive dumps, and he's got to have a specific diet, a very specific diet.
My diet.
Right. So you're going to go in, you're going to clog the toilet. And then after you do that, you're going to go up to the receptionist of that office and you're going to sell our plumbing services. So not only are you creating the problem, but you're actually selling the solution. And then that's where I come in. Then I get my hands dirty and I fix that toilet. It's the perfect
Will you
plan.
fix it?
Yep.
You'll fix it.
I will. And then we'll come back the next week and the next week, and it'll just be this ongoing shitstorm solution selling plumbing business that's really genius if you think about it.
Yeah.
Let's create the problem and sell the solution, man. That's how the world works.
That's like a roof. That's like a roof. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like a roof salesman.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, let me check out your roof, and maybe your insurance will pay it. And they go up there and just break your roof.
And then they wear like
take pictures of it. Is there a delay?
They wear like metal spikes, like metal golf cleats up there, and they're just like tearing up the shingles. Like, dang, these shingles are really torn up, and they just pull out a shotgun and just blow a hole through the roof. And they're just like, you got a leak. You got a leak.
You didn't know you had that, dude. That's so crazy. You just needed someone to go up there and take pictures. That's all you needed.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Insurance will cover all this. Don't worry about it.
All of it. That's funny.
Crazy.
That's a real thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That is a real thing.
Like those door-to-door roof salesman, man. That's gotta be the worf job.
Worf job, dog. Yeah, worf.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
What's the craziest job that you've had? We probably talked about it, and I think I know what it is.
I don't know. Why? Why do you think it is?
I think it's the debt collecting service.
Oh, yeah.
Like the crazy. Like
I didn't even think
what's
about
the
that.
weirdest job
pizza,
you've had?
Pike.
Yeah. Dude, I've had some.
Like craziest. I don't know. We used to load Christmas trees onto people's roofs at Pike. That was pretty crazy. Every once in a while, you'd get like a mean dude that would come through and be like, "Oh, you're not doing it right."
You would load Christmas trees onto people's roofs?
Of their like vans, yeah.
Oh,
like,
it's like on the roofs of their house.
Yeah, they pull up in a Honda. Like, you don't want a Christmas tree on your roof? Like door to door salesman.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Today we're selling. The next day we were selling mistletoe.
Oh yeah.
I did that once. One time, my mom and I went and I was like 16.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing. And my mom was like, "You want some money? Let's go earn some money." And we went and threw rocks up at oak trees and got a bunch of mistletoe.
Oh yeah, dude.
And we just like bundled it up. My mom made it look all pretty, and I just went door to door in the neighborhood and was like my brother's baseball team is selling these.
I love that.
And they're like, "Okay."
It's actually really cool though.
And then they're like, "Well, where's he?" I'm like, he's not alive.
He died. Yeah. He's dead actually.
He was never born.
This is gonna pay for his funeral that he doesn't have.
Yeah, and his baseball team really needs it. Thanks.
Oh man, that's fun.
Yeah, I sold like 3.
That's pretty good. Actually. It's not, I mean, yeah. Selling any of those, that's pretty actually it's a net positive.
Like, do you take a check? I'm like, come on, bitch, I know you got cash.
No, I look like I take a check. No.
Shit.
It's only $100. Come on.
Yeah, they're like, I was like, it's only 15. And I was like, I'll take 10. What do you have? That's so funny. That's stupid.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's so funny and stupid, dude.
Funny, stupid. I remember the first time I like lit a old Christmas tree on fire. When you were talking about Christmas trees, it reminded me
It's
of
big.
Dude, it's surprising. So I knew they like lit up like they're like fireballs, but I didn't know.
Yeah, like 2 stories.
Yeah, and I didn't understand that. But we had this like in Florida at the house I was renting, we had like this backyard that was part cement because it was basically like a driveway, but they had fenced it in, so it was kind of like a backyard. But so there's basically a cement pad, and I put the tree on it, just like on its side, and lit it up, and it burned so high that the neighbors thought our house was on fire because they couldn't. The fence was blocking the tree, but they could see the flames going above it. And then they called the cops and the fire department, and we almost got like in real
That's
trouble.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they were like, "You can't, you
They
just
called
can't
the
do
fire
that."
department.
Yeah, the fire department and the
It
police.
was just like on like a cement pad, like a parking block, kind of like where
just
you
like
park
a
2 cars.
driveway. It's basically like a
Yeah.
driveway that went behind the house, but then they like fenced in part of that area, so it was like just a cement
Oh,
driveway.
so it was hidden.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do that. That's stupid.
Well, they said I could have caught the neighbor's house on fire or something.
The fire department.
Yeah, they're like,
yeah, because my neighbor, it was New Year's Eve, and Fiddy came over to our house. This was like, I don't know, probably 7 years ago now. It's probably, but the house I'm at now, I've got a fire pit, and I was like, all right, New Year's Eve, let's burn the Christmas tree. Yeah. My house backs up to it's got a fence, so I got my fire pit, and then my house, then the fire pit halfway, and then the fence.
Yeah,
plenty of room. The fire pit's like wide open area, and then his backyard, and then his house. So like, but my house is above his on a hill wise, so I can like look on my porch and look down into his backyard, kind of.
Oh yeah,
barely. Yeah. But yeah, we lit that up, and that guy that lived in that house, flipped his ever living shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he think? Did he know what was happening?
Whatever. I assume so. He was like, "Put the fucking fire out!" Like yelled, and his wife was behind him, screaming at the top of her lungs.
Oh, nice. That's the best.
And it was like, guys, I'm just burning a Christmas tree really quick. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, it does. It goes up like that. Like the whole thing will just go like and just.
Yeah, but he wasn't happy. He's like, "I'm calling the police." He never did though. But it was, it was like, I was like, "Sir, we're not doing anything wrong. I've got plenty of area, plenty of space. It's not windy. I know what I'm doing. I've got a hose right here." And he's like, "Spine!" like literally screaming so loud at the top of his lungs, like to where it was like, ah, you know.
Yeah. I mean? You know what makes people feel a whole lot better in those situations when they're yelling at you? Is you just
calm down.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I was gonna say, just keep saying what? What are you saying? But calm down's even better because that just definitely makes him angrier.
Yeah, like, why are you freaking? This is what my wife does. It pisses me off when I get mad. Nice. Like, are you really gonna get mad about that? It's like, whoa. I'm not mad, but now I am. Now I'm not
pissed. Yeah.
Well, you just turned me into mad. So
right. Oh yeah.
It wasn't that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
or like when you're like, okay, everything cool? Yeah, everything's cool. And then you walk, they walk in the other room, and you can hear them go, "Fucking
yeah, fuck that motherfucker."
That one gets me.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Say
it to my face. Say it to my fucking face. I'm just kidding. She doesn't do that.
I was thinking about, I worked at a call center once, and it was a company that had like multiple, it was basically a customer service company. So basically like it was a huge call center, and then within the call center, they had customer service for different companies like Abercrombie and Fitch and Target, and different bigger companies would hire this company to do their customer service, just outsourcing.
Totally.
And it was it's one of those jobs where you're like, you're getting sober and literally nobody's going to hire you. So you basically just like go and apply to those random
everyone
sites, and
everyone gets the job. At
yeah,
this
and
place.
it's like they promise you like a whole bunch of money, like, and I'm not saying a whole bunch of money, but like more money than minimum wage, and it's like ideal, but you have to like work up to it, and it's like a whole thing. It's a scam. In Florida, there's a lot of those. But anyways, I get hired to do this, and you have to go through all this training and stuff. But dude, everybody, like, it was literally just like an open air drug market at work every day. It was just like the craziest. If you could imagine, if you're in, I worked in the Abercrombie and Fitch one. If you could imagine just calling into Abercrombie and Fitch, and it's some guy who like makes his own kratom and just sells it to like other people, like by the pound, that's who you're talking to. You know what I mean? There are people just strung out on anything that you can think of, and they're helping you make returns on the jeans that didn't fit you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's
they
the same as all
literally
call
could
centers.
care less. And
the collection agency was similar to that.
Literally every day it was like it's just like mayhem of like people drinking 6 monsters and fucking taking like, you know, the most absurd amount of drugs just to get through their day to help you figure out what size collared shirt you needed or whatever. It was unbelievable.
That's what I did to get sober. I was like, that was my first job after like going to rehab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working at a call center doing debt collection.
Yeah, the debt, that's a whole other ball game.
And then I got Tony German job too. So he was getting, so we both lived in the same halfway house, and we both like carpooled every day.
Oh, really? That's sick.
Yeah. And we just look forward to like getting the best lunch every day.
Oh, really? You got,
like,
was it paid for?
Yep. No, fuck no. We like would just, because we were like sober, so
right.
we would carpool to work.
Yep.
And then we'd carpool to lunch, like Firehouse, get Firehouse,
yep.
and
so
gorge.
Yeah.
And then we'd go to the gym afterwards.
Nice.
Work.
Yeah, that's what you do when you're sober. That you appreciate those smaller things because those are like the highlights of the day. Yeah, for sure. I love that.
Yeah, and I was fucking jacked, and now I'm just fucking.
Dude,
I'm skinny. I did a bunch of mulch yesterday. Oh my god! And I was using the pitchfork to shovel it.
Oh, shoulders
like that. I was like, no, just this side, because I guess
I
was just
yep.
Just
because that's what's cranking. Yeah, that's what's cranking that front end, which is where all the load is.
Dude,
Bumbucker!
I got fat fingers tonight.
Yeah. Just like last night.
Ooh.
Change the mood. Hey, guess what?
What's that?
Max was really embarrassed about the light being out when the ghost knocked it out. He's like, we got to fix that. And I was like, it's not that big of a deal. Nobody really cares. I won't even say anything about it. I'll just cover it with my hand. I'll just cover it like this.
Hold it. Dude,
I thought you were about to hit it.
That was pretty scary, though. Yeah, it is pretty scary. We don't know how the light went out. That was on the Zane's episode. Zane's first episode.
Yeah, when he
at the studio.
The ghost doesn't like him. Whatever.
Not at all.
Oh my god, Santa, did you just blink?
Dude. People have told me he's not alive, or real, but we know.
I feel him.
Yeah, just feel his presence. Dude, I've been listening to this audiobook called Trans Surfing.
You would?
Have you heard about it?
Oh. No, I'm not.
You know who turned me on to it? And he didn't personally turn me on to it. He actually talks about it like on his Instagram. It's that comedian from Athens. You probably have seen him. His name's Owen. I'll see real quick. Hold on.
Owen Davidson.
It could be.
The buddiest butt chin of them all.
Owen Hunt. Yeah. It's pretty wild, dude. It's about like transurfing your reality. So it's all about like
he wrote it?
He didn't write it, no, but he's really big into consciousness, so he's
I was talking about it.
Has like a series on YouTube where he talks about the book, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's all about like, it goes into different philosophies and how it weaves into this one grand philosophy of transurfing, basically, whereas like the power of choice is basically everything. Like you can choose whatever reality you want to, be a part of. And so basically anything's possible, and you have the freedom of choice or the freedom of not to choose is what depends on, the basis of what you believe and what your reality is going to be. Kind of trying to give you the freedom of like, if you don't like what's happening, that you have the power to choose what you want out of life. Like you have no restrictions. Obviously you're dealt a certain hand or a certain set of cards, but aside from that, you can choose how your life turns out or what reality you want to be in. And it's also called schizophrenia.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically, you can pretty much just separate yourself from yourself and create a new identity that's also happening in parallel. And then those two identities can talk to each other and be friends or not, or enemies. And they call that schizophrenia. Yeah.
Dude, you just put me to sleep.
Dude, it's actually weird stuff though, dude.
Schizophrenia?
What's that?
Is it really schizophrenia, or is that just
fun? No, this is a joke. Yeah. No,
my god.
No, but did you see that
guy?
Like,
oh man, this actually seems like a good book.
No, it is. It's actually a really good book. I'm still listening to it. It's, how long the audiobook is? Guess.
7 hours.
36. There's like 5 volumes in one book. It's one book, but it's probably like this big in real life. It's 36 hours long. Yeah.
That's a day and a half.
It's crazy. Yeah, did you see the guy on Rogan that was talking? He's like he's a military or an ex-military guy that deals in hypnosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he takes like a bunch of
we tried talking about this guy.
Remember the methylene blue guy? He wants you to take methylene blue and like turns your insides blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Joe Rogan was like, I already take that.
I know, it's hilarious. Like any supplement you come on his show, he's just like, oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, I'm like, how much stuff do you take per day? Like,
how big is his handful? How big
I know,
is
dude,
your handful of pills?
Dude, he has a funnel, dude. He's sitting there and he's just guzzling vitamins in the morning. It's crazy. But yeah, it's so that is so funny though. Like he just comes on with this like really random, like very niche supplement, and just like, oh yeah, I got that. I take that.
Yeah, like I take blue dye.
Yeah, blue dye. And
then when I'm done with it, I make blue jeans.
Yep.
Jinx. Yummy soda. Oh, you owe me a podcast. Actually, it's 24,000.
You take like 400,000 micrograms of methylene blue between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. every day.
Every day, because if you don't wake up and take it in the middle of the night, then your muscles don't heal like they should. Like,
that's right.
You want that full cycle of healing.
Yep.
And it just aids and speeds that process up.
And he's like, do you want to die? Do you want to die?
Yeah, and red light therapy on your nuts.
Yeah, why don't you just die because you're not healthy?
Dude, sometimes I wish people would just die.
I know. It's like, yeah, people have like not as good lives just because they don't have all the same opportunities, or they didn't live their life the same way. So yeah, they might be not as happy, to just get up and do the same things you're doing because you got a Spotify deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. It's just fucking
Spotify. Live your life differently. Do it.
Hey, you got a bracket?
What's that?
You got a bracket?
Oh, I got a bracket. Yeah, dude. Guess who?
You make an NCAA bracket.
Yeah. Dude, I literally.
We just do a skit where we talk like with our hands like this and think that I don't understand why nothing is wrong. Or like me and you talk like that, and we like make fun of the cool guy. Like, like talk shit about the popular kids. And just like nobody really knew. But like the people that talk like that are always making fun of us too.
Yeah, they are. Everybody's making fun of everybody.
and like they can't say popular because it's like, or like what's a word for like a popular kid, a sky. I don't know. That's Johnny Tsunami, I think. But you know, like the popular kids, like what's a derogatory term for
like jocks?
Yeah, and like we're not allowed to say retard anymore, but like they're not allowed to say jocks anymore. They're like, that's offensive.
Yeah, right.
Don't say jocks, dude. You know that they don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that is offensive, dude. I actually do take offense to that.
That's a stupid idea. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking fucking skits, bro. Skits,
Dude, did you fill out your bracket already?
No. I was gonna ask if you wanted to do it together.
Oh yeah, I'll do a bracket with you. The bracket I did for
I haven't
work.
done mine.
I literally just copied it from just a guy on YouTube this year.
Well,
but I picked.
You can't really win.
I picked two different people to make it into the final though, and then I picked a winner that he didn't pick.
That's where he screwed up. I bet you he does well.
Yeah, I bet you he hits it perfect, dude. I think his name's like something Garish, Perry Garish or something.
I've had a tactic that I've used in the last few years, and I was like, out of like 100 people, I do the Kyle Yules bracket.
What's that? Kyle Yules. He wins every time.
Oh, are you in his bracket?
No, I'm just saying I think he's won the actual NCAA championship every year for the last 8 years. Like him personally. It's like him versus Duke, him versus UNC.
Yeah, on the same day as his professional tennis match. Yeah.
Yeah.
He always wins.
I'm just saying, dude. He has.
Yeah.
Every year for the last 8 years.
Auburn.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Dude, he did give me a ride home one night, and I thought that was really nice of him to do that. Him and his wife.
Ooh. From where?
So me and Jess were on like a date in Avalon. When we were dating, we were on a date. And we walked from Avalon to downtown Alpharetta. And it just so happened we bumped into Kyle Yules, Cody Keys, Jesse Tucker. Who else was there? Was that it? But anyways, yeah, so we hung out with them, and then he gave us a ride from downtown Alpharetta back to the Avalon to our car. And it was super nice of him to do that.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do his every year, and there's like probably 100 entries or so.
Oh,
so
nice.
It's $20 to get in. So like the winner prize is like big.
Oh,
I got like eighth grade 1 year, and I got second grade 1 year. No, I got 8th place 1 year, and I think I got 3rd last year or 2 years ago. Last year I didn't do very well.
What's the payout structure? Like, do they pay the top three?
I think it's just all to the top person.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. So my tactic though, because last year it didn't work out at all. I might have changed my tactic though last year. That's why, because I might have been like, I'm gonna go on a stretch and pick some upsets, but it's always the better seed. So, and then when it gets to the final four, that's when I just kind of
it goes it goes out the wall, because at that point the talent's so good that an upset's easy.
Well, yeah, and I bet so. Like the 7 versus 8. I'll pick the 8. Is that what it is, or is it the 8 versus 9? Whatever. You know what I mean? I always pick the higher seed in every game. So then in the final four, when it's 1-1-1-1, then I kind of just
that's what I did.
Like throw it. Really?
I followed Gary Parrish up until a point, and then I was like, I want to pick the teams that I just like. So like this year, I have
Gary Parrish. Did he just pick all the better seeds?
No, not necessarily. He has some upsets on there, but it is like they're like top 8 upsets where it's like when he starts getting closer in, he has some favorites that he picks. But he wanted Auburn to win the whole thing, and I didn't like that, so I picked St. Joe's to win the whole thing.
Oh, I think it's
St. John's, not St. Joe's.
I think it's San Jose's.
Mm-hmm. I got St. John's and Duke.
Sometimes you make yourself sound so stupid.
St. John's. I got St. John's and Duke in the final, and then I got St. John's winning. Even though it's probably going to be Auburn Auburn and Houston in the final, but Houston's probably going to win it. Houston's really good.
Really?
Yeah, Auburn's really good too, though. I just want Duke to upset Houston and St. John's to upset Auburn and have St. John's. What
about Louisville? Cray. Oh my God! Good. I gotta pick on Cray because that's
first round. They lose first round. Yeah,
Louisville.
Yep, they lose first round.
You know for sure.
Yeah.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. No, they don't. Yeah, they could though. Creighton's really good.
Why don't you pull your thing up and tell me?
Oh, you want me to? Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, I think it's Cray. I don't think it's Creighton. I think it's just Cray.
Here we go. One more time.
Drew, shut up. This is when Drew gets annoying on the podcast when he like tries to say
Drew's
something and make it
literally
funny
never
for so
annoying.
long.
Drew always says he's annoying, but he's literally never annoying. It's actually annoying that he brings
It's
up
actually
that
Cray.
he's annoying because he's not.
Dude, you know what's annoying?
Look at this.
Is when Drew thinks he's so annoying. Oh, hold on. Let me move my bracket. I just want to make my bracket small. Okay. Are you doing it screen and screen?
You gotta have P and P, dude.
Shit. Let me see. My thing's just too small. I can't fit it all. So Auburn, Louisville. Duh. So you have Michigan beating Texas A&M.
Yep.
Duh. Okay, I'm just gonna read it out.
Michigan's
to you
really good though. So is Texas A&M. Why? Is Ole Miss basketball team good?
Are they?
But there are.
Oh my God!
concerns.
There's so
They have
many
one of the
pigs.
smaller
I
teams on the
forgot.
field.
I thought I was done, and then I realized I was only done with half of it. It's like I paid $20 just so I can be a part of something my friends are doing. Oh, UGA made it. Okay, so
dude, I've been trying to see if Dana White will let me in the UFC.
Let me see. Oh, here, take the screen on screen thing off. I still can only see your bracket.
Sorry, dog.
So,
oh, do you want to see? I've been trying to see if Dana White will let me in the UFC.
Watch this.
Oh God, dude. Oh, just fucking sliding, dude. Oh.
You're really good, dude.
Yeah, I used to do ropes.
Watch this.
Just dug it. Yeah,
oh, dude,
just go right,
really hard.
Go right into the punch. I know that sounded
time.
good. I should clip that as a sound bite.
50-28.
50-20 is right.
Dude, I'm gonna be bleeding right there. I bet I can already see a mark.
Yeah,
I just hit it too hard.
See it on there, dude.
Sure, dude. 50-48. Dude, I really am bleeding.
In a world where YouTube takes down our video, you are bleeding. Is that really on your head? That's wild, dude. Oh.
I know. The first time, dude, you hit me too hard, bro. The first time I missed, so I was like, let me go a little further, and then I whacked it way hard.
That's crazy. Is that autofocus? Wow. I got dry hands.
Would you know it?
That's a Sony camera, dude. The autofocus is awesome. Dude, focus.
My hand looks so pale.
Focus. Yeah.
Yours is like, hurry up. Wow.
So, guys, today we're going to actually review the T-Rex auto grower. It grows any plant in a matter of minutes or seconds. So anything you plant in this rubble in the back of my T-Rex, it'll actually grow in as little as 2 to 3 seconds. Drew's head. Really good. It's me. It's him. It's me. Now it's him. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe.
Well, I'm writing down right now I think that I saw myself a cheerleader.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to cut it out. That's so terrible. Oh gosh.
But I do have something to say really quick.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Action. My mom always gave me a lot of vitamins, vitamina, growing up.
Yeah.
Vitamina. Oh, las vitaminas. I say, sí.
Sí.
And my mommy gave them to me my entire life. So I was actually really good at just taking a handful of large, nasty ass bills and just.
Oh.
So your story got me excited, but then you told me you threw them all out. I was like, you fucking bitch.
That'd be funny if you were the person that saw that happen, and then it like cut to you, and you're just like, fucking bitch.
Yeah,
couldn't do it. And I was like, I'm like pounding on my steering wheel. Like, why?
I could always take down a large load.
Yeah, dude, that's what it sounds like when Drew takes down a large load, dude. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
I look at everybody and go,
Oh my god. Yeah.
No, I don't. I usually do it in secret.
Yeah, you're a secretive man.
I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
I'm always ready, dude. I'm always ready.
Mute that because I'm gonna have to write that down because the pitch was so perfect that I don't think that. Look, I'm just taking a picture of me right now because.
Oh really?
For the podcast.
Oh really? Oh my
god. She's doing it for the social media.
Oh nice.
Actually, that might be a good idea. Hey, Mom, will you take a picture? I'm just kidding. Max?
Max?
Hey, Max, will you take a picture of this? Seriously, I know. You don't like it when I call you Mom. Hey,
Max?
we could post it.
Yeah.
No, so what's his name always post like actual post to the Instagram. I only know how to do the reels. I don't really know how to do a post.
About what? Post to Instagram?
Yeah, like he'll post on the Instagram, like check out our episode. It'll be a picture of the episode and like the title.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Because you can't. It's impossible. That's what I was reading. It's impossible to get followers on Instagram if you don't make posts.
Yeah, you got to post.
And the same thing with
and
Instagram.
We have to do it to the story. I'll start because basically what we need to do.
The story.
I'll do that because that's the trick. So I'll be responsible of that. We'll make a thumbnail. No, for real. I'll make a thumbnail, and then basically the title and the episode, and then you put a link to the episode in the story. Post the story, and then make an actual post.
Yes.
And then people can click through the story to see the episode.
Yeah. See, I know I've had a lot easier time getting followers on YouTube for Bud, but
yeah, but it's more. He's way more interesting than us.
Well, yeah, but on Instagram I can't get any followers, and so it was like someone
on Instagram. You can't get any
like
followers?
3 videos, and a lot of people say, yeah, it's impossible to get followers for it. And I just don't know how to do it really. I was watching a video and a couple of videos, and it seems to be very important that you make post like actual post, like like with 3 images or like multiple like videos, but I don't really know how to do that. And every time I do that, it just makes a reel.
Oh.
So I got to look into how to do it now. I know what to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to do it.
Dude. I don't want to do this anymore.
Me neither, dude. I thought this was going to be with your son. I thought it was going to be Sully and Moody podcast.
Yeah. No, I know.
With David.
No, I know.
I didn't ask for this.
You didn't. And you shouldn't have. And I'm sorry. He would have loved to have been here. Can I show you what he handed me before we started the episode?
Yeah, I saw you looking at a piece of paper, and I was like,
he draws a lot. He's got some really cool drawings.
I will never understand it, but oh well. Go ahead. Oh, is that a king? Is it Slenderman? Is it King Slenderman?
Can you see it?
I can see it. Did he poop? Oh, he lost his shoe. Is his shoe off?
No shoe. It's a bone foot.
Yeah. No, well then his shoe's next door. Is it an alligator
It's a shoe.
next
See
to
his
him?
bones in his leg?
Oh my gosh,
This
dude!
guy's pretty tore up,
Is that Slenderman?
and he's got squid head. His head's squid head. He's got squid head. It's common in the
Wow.
Galapagos. There's a lot of people like this in the Galapagos.
It's like a mutation.
Yes, a lot of people suffer from squid head in the Galapagos Islands.
I think it's actually pronounced squid head.
Squid.
Squid head.
Squid. Come on with that squid head.
Shit.
Come on with that squid head, dude. Did somebody clog the toilet at my work? I still can't believe it. He clogged a toilet.
Stay tuned.
Nobody knew why. I'm sorry, it's just really grinding
Stay
my
tuned.
gears right now.
Hey,
what are you doing?
I'm not.
Fuck. All right.
You know I'm not. You know I'm never. You know I haven't. You know I won't.
I'm
Wilt.
thinking if we want to film something.
Wait. I hope you didn't say anything about this weekend on the pod.
About this weekend?
Don't say any details.
I did. We did bring it up, but I don't think we said anything.
Oh, I did. I did.
But I don't think we said anything.
I said
though.
a name. I'll have to fix that. Okay.
Did you say the name though?
I think so.
I don't think so. You did though?
Talking about talking about Bud going to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a good catch actually.
I'm glad I did that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I think it's like, isn't that TikTok or something like that? No.
I don't have TikTok. I've never looked at it. So fucking.
They used to make us do those drills where we were like doing boxing / MMA classes. You know the cooler where the ice skating rink is here in Georgia? You know the cooler. You've been here, so dude, come on.
Shit,
You know
dude.
what
I know where the
is.
one in Gwinnett is.
Yeah.
The forum, the ice forum.
Oh, the ice forum too. Yeah, there's that. But at the cooler, they had a gym, an MMA gym inside of a
Shit.
hockey. Like, so you walked into the cooler and it's like 2 hockey rinks inside. And then like down the hall, there was just a random MMA training facility inside. There's like 2 hockey rinks, go down the hall, MMA training facility. It was very random. It's like Paragon
Kinda
Golf.
like, that's exactly.
That's
kind of what I was doing. A good day, that. Shit.
And then, I used to train there with
Did you just call me a nincompoop?
a nincompoop, a nincompoop, and
That's so cute when you say it.
baby. That's what I do. I do that to my son all the time. I'm like, you're just a little
loves
a
it.
moody doody booty boy.
A moody doody
booty boy. I love it so much. I can't help it. I love it so much.
And his diaper just has like a squirt of like splat.
Oh, dude,
Ew.
not this morning. Yeah,
It
usually,
was
but
the
not
fall.
this morning. We put him
Oh
in
my
one of
God.
those little bouncy rockers, or it's not like it doesn't rock. It just bounces a little bit, but it's a chair.
Yeah.
It's like a
And
cloth.
does it mechanically go dunk, 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 like by itself?
You have to do it yourself with your foot, but it's like a cloth chair, and it just
know
kind
what
of
you're talking
bounces a little bit.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Dude,
I
he
saw you use one of
he
those.
shitted. He shitted in that, and it went like, instead of going down and under his butt, it just went all the way up his back, like almost to his neck, because he's like bouncing and he like poops, and I guess the pressure going down just like shot it back up his back, and he's like, and it's just like splatting all over his back. So I pick him up because I noticed he pooped. And then like I pick him up in my hands, I can feel in my hands that there's just poop all in my fingers because it's all of his back.
That's my favorite. When they poop so much, it just comes
Yeah.
out of their diaper. And it's like, out around their legs or around. It usually goes up their back. Oh my god,
Sundays, dog. A
I
lot of
just
wipes.
love it.
A lot of wipies.
Well, good thing I bought you some.
Yeah,
and those
you
have probably
did.
been gone for a while now.
Well, yeah, dude. It is true. We've gone through a lot of wipes. The diaper situation too. I mean, dang, we go through. They're like, you'll probably go
Isn't
through
that
like
crazy?
8 diapers a day. And I'm like, we're using like.
Well, I always have a problem when I had a problem, especially with Bud. Like, he doesn't want to walk around with wet underwear.
Doesn't like it.
Just change it. But the thing is,
Yeah.
as now I have the second kid, and like by the time like Lucy, it's like just wear it. She's fine. Like these diapers are so expensive. Just let her wear it for a little bit. If it's got poop in it, change it. But she can fill it up a few times with piss.
Yeah, no, because there is a line where it's like, oh well, because if the line, the blue line on the front of the diaper, it's like if that thing's just a little bit blue, they're like, halfway blue. I'm like, and then you get wait till that thing fills up.
Wait till it's like a brick.
Yeah.
Wait till it's like sagging.
Wait till it's off completely.
Yeah, just like
If there's not a puddle on the floor, this thing ain't getting changed.
No,
we need an overflow situation.
No, yeah. Well, you know what sucks is that our daycare, like when we first started, they made us like start with pull-ups with Lucy, and now looking back, we will not do pull-ups at home. But it's been so expensive because we've only been buying pull-ups since she was like a year and a half.
Do you go to daycare?
I started daycare like 35 years ago, and I love it. People are thinking that we like there's something broke on the podcast, but really we were just thinking about it, and we were really taking it all in, weren't we, people?
We're
everybody. Comment and like and subscribe if you want more of that.
That's right. It's just going to be a thinking podcast. We're going to go back to the telepathic. We're going to go. Me and Drew are going to go to the hill, and you guys can either meet us there or you can't, and that's on you.
Right.
That's on you if you can't get to the hill.
Come here, Max. Right, and people are, if they can't, they're gay.
Classic.
He's not going to.
Oh,
he did it,
dude!
He did it.
I can't believe he showed his face.
Hey, Max.
That's wild. Dude, what a good boy.
Oh my gosh. He is the heaviest little pug I've ever seen.
Boy. Everybody meet our producer for the first time ever on the podcast.
The first time Max has ever showed up in person and wanted to say something. You want to say something, Max? Perfect. That's exactly. That's exactly what I was.
God. Oh my God. He's such a good boy. He's so smart. That's crazy. Exactly I mean, he produces his podcast. He better be smart. Yeah. We do need to get our subscribers up though, Max. You need to get on that. That was crazy. He just did that. He just did that. You want to say something? As soon as you put the mic up to him, he was like.
Do you have anything else to say?
Oh, no, don't do that, Max. Really? That's wild, dude. That's a wild story. Wild stuff.
He's a good boy. Thanks, Max. Do you have anything to add?
He's such a proper lad. That's how I like to look at him. I think he's like a little lad. Like he has one of those little Irish hats. You know what I mean? Yeah.
His lips are a little bit longer than most pugs, but he's also about 2 times bigger. So
it evens out.
It comes with the territory, I guess.
Yeah. Dude, that's wild. You made an appearance today. We love you, Max.
Yeah, we love you too.
Can you hear me?
I don't know why I said that. We love you too, Moody.
Yeah. That's so funny, dude.
All right, well, you have lasagna or anything you gotta go do?
Yeah, I gotta make dinner.
Okay, well, enjoy your cut up. You have one more thing, Moody or Max? Okay. All right, well,
dude,
enjoy your dinner.
He literally is talking to us.
Yeah.
Every time you talk to him, he responds.
He's like,
Oh, he's looking at the camera. He's like, oh my God, I'm on camera.
He's like,
I'm on
this
camera.
is so
I didn't
uncomfortable.
mean to do that.
All right,
Max,
well, you guys.
are you little moody doody booty boy?
Oh, it's a booty doody boy. Oh, you're a sweet boy. He's just like, I am a prince. I am a prince.
I do have one last serious question for Max. Max, who do you have in the final four?
He said, Dookie booty boy. Just like boy. Just like me.
Oh,
yeah, he's a good boy.
Good boy.
That's a good buggy boy.
Look at his eye.
Yeah, his eyes will pop out if you're not careful. Sometimes I just squeeze him. I love you so much.
Yeah. You just got to put him back in. You just Oh man.
We gotta get a sound bite for your soundboard of him.
Yeah.
So when we're like, Max, what do you think? You can just hit the button.
Yeah. That'd be pretty easy to do too if you chop the
I'll
audio up. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, have a good night. Oh, kisses.
Love you guys. Bye.